This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast. I'm filling in this week as the former newsreader, Matt de Groot, who is, well, I'm still Matt de Groot, aren't I? It's just, my job is gone, my name remains the same. And this is part of the bonus episodes that we're running over summer and over Christmas, where we celebrate some of the best moments of the year. Now, these moments carry a little bit more significance in my life, because if you followed the show, I'm no longer part of it, so I get to invoice for this podcast separately, which I'm actually quite pleased about. And so instead of the top moments of the year, I'll be counting down the top 5 moments of my time on the show. All right, the next one. Oh, Michael's walked in. Hey, do you want to be part of the Matt de Groot Reminiscing podcast? Considering it's your podcast and none of you are here to help me sort of reminisce and celebrate my time on the show, Whipper, I thought, hey, let's be involved.
I'm not here.
Oh, no, you are.
I'm not here.
You're right here.
I would strangle a dolphin to be involved in the Let's Reminisce About Matt de Groot podcast.
What's your favourite memory whilst we're here? We're just counting them down.
You asked me not to talk about it. It was a boys' trip to Canberra. Oh, on the show.
SAS?
We've been asked not to talk about that also. You know when I first kind of said stop at this idea? You were going to be on another TV show called Sex on the Beach?
No, was this... There's been a few.
And you
Kiss Bang
auditioned,
Love?
auditioned with your shirt off.
Oh, that was... there'd been a... Oh, geez. To be fair,
Yeah.
I've walked myself into a few of these. It was a reality show that Netflix had just commissioned where newly married couples were going to be filmed in their life of bliss after, and they were going to follow their journey.
Yeah.
And it was a great opportunity to just sort of see what life was like. And I was very excited to be asked by Netflix, and so I went to the Netflix office, to their actual casting room, and did a proper audition. I forgot about that one until now.
And the director asked you to take your shirt off, which you did. That's funny, because when I say take your shirt off, flashes me back to a couple of other things. We did an in-ear stitch-up at a university.
Yes.
Where Matt had to repeat everything I said into his ear.
That was funny.
And he took his shirt off again in front of sort of a lecture of 200 uni students.
You got to remember, that was obviously a different time culturally as well, where being in a position of power and taking your shirt off in front of students, and they were university students, they weren't high school
University students.
It was fun at the time. Now that would probably be more tasteless.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't play that audio ever again.
But I never supported that either.
No, I did. There was... I remember... Because I was giving a lecture on how to do radio news to these students who were just confused as to what this idiot was talking about as Whip fed me lines into my ear. And the one I did quite like was, okay, this is the most important thing I'm going to tell you. Pull out your pen, pull out your notepad, which everyone did. I say, I'm going to tell you the number one advice to getting into the industry. And like, okay, 04... 07.
And de Groot read his phone number out. Oh, how many calls did you get, mate?
Yet to get a ring. That was like when you put my mobile phone up at the screen at Sydney FC.
That was
during a
different
game.
again.
That was on the big screen. Put my mobile phone number up. That's why I don't have the same mobile phone number anymore.
Right. Well, if I'd known about that. The other one
You
too.
were in my ear.
The other one too was when you were on the field that day. I asked you to do a few different things. And there was a movie called American Pie a while ago, which a signature dance move came out where you kind of put your hand out and then you're sort of almost slapping. I don't really understand the idea.
A donkey riding.
It's riding a donkey.
Yeah.
If you have the carrot dangling in front of the donkey's face and everything. Anyway, Matt started doing that in front of 70,000 people. And that's where I think one of our CEOs may have been in the crowd that night, and feedback was negative again.
That was a miss.
That was a miss.
That was a miss.
Well, that was a miss.
But I'll tell you what, the perfect segue
What about
into
just the hits?
What I would say is the biggest hit, which was the Manly Wharf relocation of furniture.
That's right.
Which was just after I'd started. And so I didn't know the depth of budget or immaturity that you guys had.
Thank you. This is one I did approve.
Yeah, until I got home one day and my entire apartment had been cleared out. Everything. Bedroom furniture, cabinets in the lounge room, the couch, all gone.
Big effort.
You'd moved out. And it was reset up as a home, TV plugged in and everything, on Manly Wharf.
I was playing the PlayStation, sitting on a couch on Manly Wharf.
Yeah. As... I then got led down. It was a promo for Two Guys in a Truck, The Removalists, and it was very good, and was the first time I was like, these guys are smart funny.
Yeah, smart funny, which is the hashtag we use for the Fitzy and Wippa Kate Ritchie show.
We had some misses.
They only missed that day because that all went to plan, except when we went to move the top drawer of your bedside table, and that involves some gloved work.
Let's have a listen to that one.
The Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
This was brilliant because we got Matt de Groot, our newsreader, an absolute beauty. Together with our mates from Two Men in a Truck, we decided while Matt was here at work that we'd get them to go around and move the contents of Matt's house, everything that he owns, out of his place and set it up identically on Manly Wharf.
Yeah, so look, if you remove the walls from Matt's apartment and you got all the gear and just put it on Manly Wharf, that's effectively what happened. Mate, this has to be one of the highlights of my life, to see your reaction when this happened.
Okay, so we settled the furniture down at the wharf. In front of the TV was screening his apartment. So we had a computer there and we could see this live. We were videotaping this as well. We were watching everything that happened on his TV. This was Matty de Groot when he got home from work.
There it is. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's been robbed. He doesn't know what's going on.
Hello?
Hey, man. How are you, mate? It's Fitzy and Wippa here. And we'll just get you to stop right there where you are in your hallway because there's a hidden camera and we can see you.
Yeah, there, right in front of you there. Stop there and wave to the camera, mate. Congratulations, mate. We've got your stuff.
I've noted by the lack of anything in my house.
Great to see what was in your top drawer by your bed too, mate.
Yeah, look, a little bit of natural lubricant never hurt anyone.
Mate, two things in Matt de Groot's house: romantic DVDs, romantic comedies, and more safety than a first aid kit in the first top drawer.
And a cricket trophy there, and we were going, oh, good on him, he's won a cricket trophy. It was another bloke's name. He's stolen a mate's cricket trophy.
What's with your toy wooden aeroplanes? What are they all
It's
about?
a classy, sophisticated sort of a house ornament.
What are you trying to convince people you are?
We then instructed him. We instructed him. There's a car waiting for you outside your house. We'll meet you down at Manly Wharf. This is what happened when he popped down there.
Matty de Groot. Mate, the apartment's got a real sort of al fresco feel to it. Is this an indoor-outdoor setting? Mate, thanks for coming round. Grab a seat, you got your slippers there.
I don't even own these. Where did you get these from?
There you go. Do you want to thank the boys from Two Men in a Truck? Good on you, lads.
No, I
well
don't.
done. Thanks, boys. They've been working tirelessly today.
Sit down for some brekkie or something. This is your furniture, yeah?
This is all my furniture.
She's about to crawl into your bed.
Yeah, jump in, love. Go on.
That's how easy it is, boys. There has never been a negative review about the quality of this bed.
Get in the middle, mate. Oh, mate, it's actually quite relaxing.
It's a very comfortable
beautiful
bed.
day. Oh.
Now, where's the top drawer?
Fitzy, besides thanking Two Men in a Truck, we need to also thank the locals that wandered past Manly Wharf that morning. One bloke in particular who's got a dog who plays piano. He sat down on your couch for a while.
What?
We played some Xbox with him.
What, the man sat on the couch?
Yeah, the old lady jumped into your bed.
Please do yourself a favour and go check out the video. Now it's up at novafm.com.au. It's very funny. Thanks again to Two Men in a Truck.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.